Hello Pisces, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance reading for the month of May 2022. If this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome, and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month. For the readings this month, I'll be using my original tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and then I will close out your reading, Pisces, with a Spirit Animal Oracle card. All right, let's get right into it. Pisces, you have a lot of things going on with the people around you, okay? Now, here's the thing, Pisces. I see you expanding. The Hermit says that you're really stepping out on your own. You're kind of moving in your own lane here, kind of doing your own thing, dancing to your own beat. But there's people around you who feel threatened by that. Pay attention because this is going to show up at the beginning of May. We have this Seven of Swords. We also have the Five of Wands. And then we have this Ten of Swords here. Now, those three cards are definitely cards that represent people around you and circumstances getting kind of, I want to say, staticky. And it's not because these people, don't like you or don't care, but it's because they feel threatened because you're stepping out on your own. You're moving in a new direction, and for them that's scary because they're so used to seeing you in one way. Now, this happens a lot, especially for people who start new businesses or they start to really have a lot of success in the work that they do. They're either making more money, they're attracting new attention, they're growing, their mindset is different. So understand that you may have a lot of conversations that feel tense. Some people may not be supportive, but again, it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's just because they feel threatened because you're starting to step out and you're, succeeding in what you're doing. The thing is it's going to, and I feel this in my own heart for you, it's going to be hurtful because you want these people in particular to be supportive and to trust what you're doing. But like I said, because they feel threatened, it's like they're unable to give you that support because they are seeing it as something else, as a threat to their own well-being, which is sad, but a lot of people do view the world that way. Now, the good news is we have that Page of Swords, so that means something is going to be eliminated with a financial benefit. This is really good because it could be a bill gets canceled or a monthly fee gets reversed. I don't know, but the other thing about the Page of Swords is that this is also digital. So you could be getting some good news either via an email, via text, I don't know, maybe a phone call, but you definitely have some good news with the financial benefit of something being eliminated, discontinued, or stopped. All right, Pisces, let's see what else is showing up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of May 2022. What do we need to know for the sign of Pisces? All right, Pisces, as we move into the second week of May, we got the King of Swords. Now, this is a male. I mean, this is very clearly coming out a male around you, Pisces, who, I'm getting the sense that this is somebody who wants to coach you, somebody who wants to mentor you in business, somebody who wants to give you advice. And the thing is they have very well intentions, but you have to be careful that this person is not too controlling. Okay, Pisces? So if you are working, and it could be a boss, a manager, could be a mentor, could be a co-worker, a colleague, anything. But there is a male figure around you who could be very controlling. Now again, his intentions are good. He's not trying to scam or rip you off, but he has a tendency to kind of take things as his own. So he could be very pushy with how he's giving you advice. Now, this person is successful, but he may not be successful in what it is that you're trying to do. Like he could be a successful businessman or business owner, but maybe his business is entirely different than what you're trying to do, okay? So understand that just because someone is very pushy or very aggressive with what they're telling you, or they're very controlling, it doesn't mean that you just have to kind of, cower to whatever he says. Take the information that's useful and then move on with everything else. Now we also have the Chariot. That is the card of speed. You're going to have a lot of projects going at once. The other thing about the Chariot is that it talks about things just kind of moving very rapidly. Okay, so you may feel a little scattered, but don't worry, it's all good. Next we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. I keep picking up crypto with this card, and I know not everybody is into crypto, but this is telling me to tell you to hold, or for those of us who are into crypto, to hodl. Okay, this is going to be a time to hold if you do have some crypto investments. Next we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. That's a divine separation. You're going to be moving away from someone or something that no longer serves you. However, this is going to be something very gracious, very peaceful. It's not going to be ugly, no arguing. You just know it's time to move away from something, and you do that. You do that, Pisces, without any type of explanation or, defending your position. You just know that you need to move away from something because it's no longer something that resonates with you. And I get the sense that this is a personal relationship. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of May 2022. Whoa. What do we need to know for the sign of Pisces? Now, I did get that card too, so I'm just going to drop him there. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Cautious, conservative investing. If you are ready to invest and you feel comfortable investing, Pisces, the second half of May would be an excellent time to do it. Looks like timing is going to work out for you. Again, especially if you're involved in crypto. If not, it doesn't matter. But taking the steps to invest at this time is definitely going to be rewarding for you, both in the short and long term. Next, we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. That's another positive card, only to a lesser degree because it is in the reverse. That's happiness, joy, contentment, excitement, celebrating. It's going to be all good. We have the Three of Pentacles. That's you being recognized for a job well done, Pisces. Someone wants to work with you. Someone wants to hire you. Someone wants to connect with you, okay, because they're very impressed by what you do and how you do it. And there could be a financial benefit for you in that connection. Next, we have the Knight of Wands. This is someone making a promise that goes unfulfilled. The Knight of Wands, someone promises some type of assistance, and this is something work-related. Could be business related if you're a business owner, but there's some type of assistance or a promise that falls short or just doesn't come through. Someone says, yeah, I'll be there to help, and he or she doesn't show up to help. All right, don't take it personal. This is more a reflection of who that person is. It has nothing to do with you, but they're just flaky people. Five of Wands. Now, I like this card in the reverse because it's a repeater card from what we saw earlier in the month. This means whatever communications were going on here, whatever communication static, remember that we talked about, it gets resolved here in the second half of the month. That is excellent. That means things get smoothed over, things get worked out, and things are, just all good. All right, Pisces, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of May 2022. So as we close out the month of May, King of Cups, that's the card of emotional intelligence. Looks like you get a good grasp on your feelings, and your feelings don't cloud your judgment. They don't take away your logic or get in the way of sound, rational thinking. Looks like you are just kind of growing, and you're no longer reacting. Sometimes that's the sign of emotional maturity, is not reacting to everything that shows up. right? We process it, we figure out what we're going to do or not going to do, and then we continue to move forward. And that's something excellent what I have learned in the course of, business and work and career. Next, we have the Two of Swords. That's you making a decision that you've been dragging on for a while, Pisces. Looks like it's going to be all good, though, because you finally decide exactly what it is that you want to do. It's a business decision that you've been putting off, but it looks like you finally make the decision towards the end of the month. Next, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Be careful about putting resources somewhere where they're not being valued or where they're not being utilized to their fullest potential. I'm getting the sense that you're putting money, attention, like I said, resources somewhere, and it may not necessarily be in the right, that may not be the right thing, because the resources are not being utilized to the best of their ability. So just be careful with where you're putting your attention, because you may need to redirect it somewhere else. And I'm feeling that's specifically for business owners that I'm talking to with that card. Finally, we do have the Six of Cups. Beautiful card. It's such a nice card whenever it shows up. This is reconnecting with someone from your past and having a wonderful, pleasant, joyful exchange. It could be you spending time with anyone from your past, but because we are talking about money, this is someone who indirectly or directly has an effect on your finances in some way. So it could be an ex, it could be an ex-coworker, it could be someone from your family that you haven't seen in a long time. Okay, so understand that's going to be a beautiful reconnection, and I think it's going to make you happy, and it's just going to make you feel good. So overall, Pisces, you've got a very exciting month. And I want to say your month is going to be very, very progressive, because you have so many things happening here and they're happening quickly. So I hope you're ready for it. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Spirit Animal Oracle card. Ooh, okay. So we got card number 1. This is Ant Spirit. It's time to collaborate. Well, it says time to collaborate. So definitely make some connections, collaborate, do some group projects. They're definitely going to be profitable for you in the month of May, Pisces. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, observations, please drop them down below. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.